Hello everyone, and welcome back to part 15 of Let's Play Pokemon Black 2. I was just going off raising my Pokemon for no particular reason when all of a sudden this message comes up on my way to Chargestone Cave. A Cobalion. Cabra. And he just runs off into the distance. Okay, so I guess we can... No, wait, we got two other people here talking. Okay, so we got the Sage that we were talking to from the past few videos who gave us the Zorua, and I think he's just telling us what exactly that Pokemon was. We all know it was a Cobalion, so thanks very much for the heads up. Now, can we go now? Okay, I think that takes care of that. I think we got a trainer here, but before we go any further, I'd like to point out that I did go through a cave that is in Driftvale. That will bring you straight back to Castelia sewers. So it's not very much of a big thing, but I just thought I'd let you know that I did go there. And I actually caught a underleveled Volcarona while I was there. So yeah, I didn't know it was there and I went ahead and caught it without thinking about recording it. So that's particularly my fault, so that was a really bad idea. Alright, well besides that, we are on our way to Chargestone Cave now. But before we go there, there's a trainer here I think I want to battle first. Oh, and I also should mention that I got surfed from Sharon on my way up here. So you didn't really miss much, really, besides me catching Volcarona. But I do regret not recording that, I really do. Alright, so the first trainer here has got a Whirlipede, and I've only got a single Electro Ball left. Like, I should have healed my Pokemon before I started recording this, really. Oh boy, woe is me. And this thing's gonna go for Iron Defense, and I can't do anything to it now because all my damaging moves are completely wasted. So I'm gonna have to switch out into Magmar. Because, you know, Magneton did learn Electro Ball, and he replaced it for Thundershock. So now he has Electro Ball instead of Thundershock, obviously. Okay, so Whirlipede's next. I'm gonna take this thing out with a Fire Punch. And I think that takes care of this battle, or does he have one more left? Magneton got some EXP and grew to level 36! Welcome Ranger sent out a Fungus. You know, if I were to choose a grass type to use, if I didn't choose Snivy as my starter, I might go with either a Fungus or a Petalil, or Lilligant, or a Mungus if you will. I don't know, I just like the look of a Mungus. Anyway, enough about that. Let's get a Petra Berry off this guy and continue our way out of here. Particularly, I'm going to use a Super Repel now because this is going to take a while. And it's a good thing I have a lot of Super Repels. 27. Well, it's better than nothing, I suppose. And I'm going to switch Magneton out. He is holding an EXP share, just for the safe side thing. And I'm going to switch into Magmar because there's... You know, for some strange reason, a lot of Pokemon in this cave who are weak to fire. So, yeah. Okay, we're finally in Chargestone Cave, but it's got a slight graphical difference of having a blue hue to give it, like, a proper cave look. And we meet Bianca. Excuse me. Hey. Okay, so hey was the only word that was actually translated. Everything else is, Japanese. Good going there, translators! Alright, so I don't know what the deal was there, but I suppose we have to follow her, so we're going through Chargestone Cave, like we did in our first video, which was really something. I remember being very annoyed going through this cave the first time, but this cave is actually habited now by a lot of trainers. So I think we can, you know, get past the annoyance if I did last time, because it's not very much of a boring cave anymore. It actually has some use, and now that I have Super Repels activated, it won't take so long. So anyway, our first trainer is, second trainer, if you will, is a rocker, or guitarist, if you will, because I finally translated that. Her first Pokemon is Emolga, that freaking flying squirrel that I hate so much. Alright, Magmar, you are going to do me some good and potentially burn this Emolga, if possible. No, how he just goes with Electro Ball. Pity, I was hoping he would do some decent damage, but he did do decent damage. What am I saying? I'll finish him off with his own type weakness with Thunder Punch. And Emolga is grounded. Yeah. I mean, defeat Guitarist. That was pretty nice. Okay, next trainer. I mean, walking through these stones here. Oh, we got a little dust cloud here. And we find a psychic gem. Okay, that could be useful if I ever managed to get a psychic type. Now that I think of it, there is a psychic type I'm thinking of getting, and it happens to be a water type as well. Can you guess which Pokemon that is? Leave your comments below and see if you can guess it right. Anyway, I'm just moving these stones around here because, you know, they're obstructing my view. And we got our first scientist trainer. There's a lot more stones in Chargestone Cave this time, at least more than I remember anyway. Third trainer. Third time's the charm, and a really annoying looking scientist. The only thing he needs now is that generic anime thing of moving his glasses up with his middle finger. So, now we got a Magneton, which I don't think we're going to have any problem whatsoever beating this thing, because heck, I own one myself, so I should know its own weaknesses. This scientist, for some strange reason, uses an X attack on this Magneton rather than an X special attack, because Magneton's attack is terrible. I mean, you can't do anything very much with Magneton's physical attack. He's a special attacker, what do you expect? Anyway, I'll go Faint Attack because he's obviously got 1 HP left because of a sturdy activating, so it doesn't really matter what I would do to it, I would kill it anyway. Okay, so with that out of the way, you can keep going. And there's a few stones here. Repels wore off, and I wore in another one. And the stone's annoying me. Okay, so, what do we get? We got a Max Repel. Oh gee, something I actually needed. Not. Alright, well, at least the Super Repel is still activated, so we won't have to go through, you know, wild Pokemon after wild Pokemon after wild Pokemon after wild Pokemon over and over again. So, I think we're in the clear here. Anyway, there's a dead end here, so I obviously think that going north is not a good idea, so we'll have to go south. So, we're going through here, there's a bridge. Oh, something's going on here. What could it be? That's odd. Don't seem to see anything. Oh, we got ourselves an Ace Trainer here. I think this is the first Ace Trainer we've done in this entire LP, but I could be wrong. You might have done one before, and I might have just forgotten. Okay, we're challenged by Ace Trainer. This looks like a triple battle, yeah, knew it. How do I know it's a triple battle? Because the field looks quite bigger than usual. So, go Magmar, Superior and Vibrava. Gee, I'm not very good at this. Okay, I'm gonna go straight with a Fire Punch to kill this Clink, because I think Clink is the only thing that I don't think I can do very much damage to. I'm gonna Leaf Blade, Sand Slash, and I'm going to Rock Slide them all with, you know. Anyway, Unpheasant used Detect on it, so I can't do anything to it, but that's not a problem really, because I can pretty much take out the other 2 Pokemon with no problem whatsoever, except Sand Slash, I forgot, has a pretty good defense, so that did not work too well. But Clink succumbed to my Fire Punch, and that takes care of one of his Pokemon with not much problem. So now, Vibrava is going to go with his Rock Slide, but Unpheasant protected itself, so I wasn't going to be hit by it. But Sand Slash did. Unfortunately, it didn't kill him. And Sand Slash is going to go straight into Crush Claw. Good. And I'm going to go with a Thunder Punch on this Unpheasant, because, you know, I'm getting tired of Unpheasants. Really, they're just a pain in the neck. As long as it doesn't use it, never mind. I was afraid I was going to use another Detect, because it always seems to be use Detect or Pretect twice or 3 times in a row just to stall for time. There's no point in it, really. Anyway, Magmar should go straight with a Thunder Punch now, just like I thought, and I think that takes Unpheasant out. If not, my Rock Slide surely will. It goes on Air Slash on Vibrava, but Vibrava's holding on by a mile, and unfortunately it flinched. And obviously Unpheasant is going to go with Detect, because it's, you know, it's kind of obvious. I'm kind of predicting its strategy. Oh no, it didn't! Okay, guess that's a problem on my part, I guess. But Magmar's gonna face it off with Thunder Punch anyway, and that takes care of our first, well, triple battle, if you don't want to take in that rotation battle I did a few videos ago into account, but it's not really a big thing. Anyway, we defeat Ace Trainer, whatever his name is. And let's continue down and across. There's a lot of these stones here, but I think it's a dead end again. Yep, it's a dead end. Oh, the unfortunate. I guess I had to push the other stone first rather than that one. So let's go back up and push it again. So Repel wore off. Yes, use another one. Okay, push the stone. Okay, now we can get across. And the item is a magnet. Oh gee, increase the power of electric type moves when Magneton. Why would he need a magnet? He's got 6. Yeah, 6 of them on him already. kind of like 6 times the power. Anyway, it looks like we might have a double battle here or something, or is it just, glad you show up, I wanted to give you this. Oh, these must be the Nugget Brothers that we talked about in the first game. And we got a big nugget from this guy. So, I guess that's that, the Nugget Brothers. I've forgotten those guys. We walk through the stones here, and go up the stairs, and what do we find? A few other trainers. I think. No, the mystery will be solved. I don't get that. I really don't. I know that part was translated, but I don't know what it meant. Alright, so we got ourselves a Pokemon Ranger here. Oh, the agony. So what's this guy got? An Ampharos. Well, I was wondering when we'd finally see one of these. Hence that I was originally going to have one myself before I got rid of Fluff. Alright, I'm gonna go with Fire Punch because this thing might not be too dangerous if I can finish it off or perhaps potentially burn it. But unfortunately I forgot it had static and I end up paralyzing myself instead. And he's gonna go straight with a Confuse Ray. I did critical hit him with Fire Punch, but I suppose this completely worked against me now because I'm both paralyzed and confused. So if I pull this off, I think I'll be a lucky son of a gun. So he's gonna go with Thunder Punch on me. And I'm still confused, and I didn't even get the Flame Body on him, and I hurt myself. Wow, I think I've seen this before, to be honest. Wasn't something like this similar in my previous Heart Gold walkthrough or something? But frankly, I take him out with my Flame Body when he takes me out, so that was a last stand, and Ampharos is obviously going to die from that. So Magmar, with his last breath, took out Ampharos. Magneton grew to level 37, which reminds me, I should probably take that EXP share off him now. Okay, so let's get out of the... Oh, Magneton's evolving! Oh, I forgot that you could evolve him by leveling up a Chargestone Cave. Okay, so here we go. Congratulations, Magneton evolved into Magnezone! Alright, so we finally got our final stage of Magneton, or Magnemite, and we get Chesto Berry for our troubles. Okay, so Magnezone! Isn't that nice? We finally get a very powerful electric type on our team. Unfortunately for us, my Pokemon are kind of like giving up because they're quite weak. I need to heal my Pokemon as soon as possible. In fact, shouldn't there be like a doctor somewhere around here? I think they're downstairs because if I remember correctly, there was a doctor below us. And then it looks like there's a smoke here. What is it? Oh, found a normal gem. Normal gem. Really? I think they would have the dignity to call a normal gem. What's so normal about it? Is there a difference? Oh, whatever. Normal gem will probably do something for us. Anyway, Repel wore off. Use another. Yes, please. Okay, let's see. I think there should be a doctor around here somewhere. Oh, there he is, up there. But we have to beat this trainer first. I knew there'd be a doctor around here somewheres. Okay, Pokemon Ranger, female. And what does this one got? Mincino. Okay, Superior, you know exactly what to do here. I have now put the EXP share onto Zoroark because at this time he is my weakest Pokemon. Previously I was trying to leveling up Magmar, but I guess since he's dead, it's no point in doing it right now. So I will go straight with Superior, and Zoroark will get the EXP that he so desperately needs. And this Ranger's going to use an Excadrill next. This thing I fear quite a lot. And if any of you who've been watching the Smogon tiers, you'd actually know that Excadrill has been boosted up to the Uber tier, effectively banning him from overuse tiers whatsoever. So he's up there with Garchomp and what's it called? Speed Boost Blaziken as well. So, with Excadrill out of the way, I think some of the overused Pokemon will have a chance to shine a bit. Zoroark grew to level 33, by the way, and we defeat that Pokemon Ranger. Now, all we have to do is beat this Doctor, and he will heal our Pokemon for free, with no charge. First we get this item, which is an Iron. And now we fight the Doctor, which you have to talk to, by the way. He will not notice you, or he will, he just won't bother walking towards you. Because I suppose doctors are like that. Okay. Doctor has a Solosis. Right. I don't think that's going to be much of a problem. Solosis. You know, I have trouble trying to depict whether Solosis is the first form or the second form, but now that I think of it, it obviously is the first form because it's quite tiny. I mean, Duozen, or however you pronounce the guy's name, is the second form, but it looks so similar to the first form that I can barely tell a difference sometimes. So, anyway, his next Pokemon's a Gothita. Obviously, he's using both version exclusive Pokemon. You can only catch one of these each game. Gothita can only be caught in black too, and Solosis can only be found in white too. Which is a pity because I actually like Solosis better. So, yeah. No Psychic type for me, except for that, you know, Water Psychic type I mentioned earlier. And all our Pokemon are fully healed. Huzzah! So, where are we going next? Well, I would go south, but there's no point because we came that way. So, let's keep going north. And we have a scientist to fight next. Who's this scientist got? Joltik. Okay, first time I've seen one of these. I'm surprised. Oh yeah, I'm wearing a Repel, of course. Completely forgot I was wearing one of them, because that explains why I wasn't able to see one yet. Boy, am I stupid. Anyway, she uses an special art, which is actually a good idea compared to the last scientist. She's actually using her brain this time. And I'll go with a Slam again, taking out Joltik before it even got a chance to attack, so that's pretty embarrassing. Superior goes to level 37, effectively making him my strongest Pokemon in the party again, which is how he should be. Her next Pokemon is going to be Golbat, so I am going to move into Magmar. I know I would say Magnezone because I know a lot of you probably want to see it in battle first, but I prefer to use Pokemon that actually need leveling up first to prioritize them over anything else. So I'll go straight with a Thunder Punch because, hey, this is why I have Thunder Punch for in the first place. So, take out Golbat, which he almost did, but heck, I'm only 2 levels ahead of him, so I wasn't expecting to one-hit KO him unless I had a substantial nature or possibly EV raised, but I'm doing an LP, I'm not supposed to be EV raising, so yeah. Anyway, Golbat's dead, Zorak didn't get a level up, surprisingly, even though it got over 1,000 EXP. I was expecting it to level up even a little, but nope, guess not. Okay, we'll head north now, and Bianca's there, but I won't go there yet because it looks like there might be some more exploring to do down here, so let's speak of the devil. Another trainer. Okay, guitarists. It's katakana. I cannot read katakana yet, I can only read hiragana. Okay, Zebstrika. I haven't seen one of these in quite a while. Go straight with a Leaf Blade, and probably take it out if I'm lucky enough, because Leaf Blade does have high critical hit ratio, but I did not get the critical hit ratio, and she's gonna go straight with Flame Charge, which is just brilliant. But thankfully, Flame Charge does not have a chance to burn, instead it 100% chance to raise the user's speed. So it's not so much of a big loss, and I do have some pretty decent bulk, because Superior is all about bulk, for a grass type anyway, and you know, I take out Zebstrika. So, yeah, Zoroark reaches level 34, like he should have in the first place, and I want to learn Torment. Now, the thing is, I'm not so sure if I want to really learn Torment, because there's no real point. Torment just prevents the opponent from using the same attack consecutively. So, I won't bother with it, because Zoroark, it's not Zoroark's playstyle. Zoroark's all about sweeping, so yeah. We'll move the stone out of the way, and we'll keep heading down. There's an item here, and what is it? It's an escape rope. Another useless item. Well, it could be useful if I didn't have Dig, but I don't have Dig, actually. Oh well, next trainer is a hiker. Okay, hiker someone. He got an Onyx. Okay, I think this is our first time fighting one of these on screen, I think, or not. I could be wrong. I don't necessarily have the best memory, but, you know. The Leaf Blade should probably take this thing out unless it has Sturdy, which it most likely does, so it doesn't. Wow. Well, irony! Anyway, next Pokemon is obviously Bulldor. This thing definitely does have Sturdy, so yeah, I'm not going to want to KO this thing. Unless it's a multi-hitting move like Fury Attack, which I obviously ain't going to do shit to this thing, so yeah. It goes for a critical hit, but the Sturdy still activates, so it's just really great. One time when I don't need a critical hit and I actually get it. Anyone else you've been in that situation before? Well, anyway, it doesn't really matter because I take him out now with the Leaf Blade, overkilled him, and I think Superior has half a level grown. No, or sort of. Alright, wait, well, that's Hiker's finished. I think I'll do one more battle before I call it quits for this video. And, you know, so go down here, get another item, Repel wore off again. Metal Coat. I already have one because Magnemite that I caught came with a metal coat that he held. I think there might be an item here. Yep, I got an electric gem. Oh, what do you know? I actually predicted a hidden item was there without even having to use the dowsing machine. Pretty sneaky, eh? Alright, next trainer, and possibly the last one for this video, is a Ace Trainer female, and I think this might be a triple battle. I think it could be a triple. Oh no, it's not. It's a rotation battle! Wait. Okay, what's still different? Okay, the Stoutland, Ferroseed, and Krokorok. Okay, this is a very interesting combo. So we'll start with my own combo. Now, there's not very much of a problem I can do here, other than the fact that, if she switches out to Ferroseed, I ain't gonna do very much. And what do you know, she actually does that. Well, that was very silly of me. I should have predicted that in the first place. Should have just gone with Magmar instead, but it's got Iron Barbs. That's not good, but it's got Mirror Shot, so, yeah, as long as that Ferroseed stays in there, I'm going to be in a bit of trouble. So I'm just going to go ahead and switch with Magmar. Have Magmar go with Fire Punch. And go straight with it, and she switches out as well, predicting my switch. But it doesn't matter, because my Fire Punch is hopefully going to take note, and he goes with Embargo. For some reason, I thought he was going to use something like Bulldoze, but nope, he goes with Embargo of all things. And then she switches back into her Ferroseed again, but that's stupid because you obviously... Wait a minute. I selected Thunder Punch? I thought I selected Fire Punch. Well, that was pretty stupid. I think, rotation battles don't take the last attack you used into account when you're highlighting them, so you have to, like, carefully pick your attack every time. I find that kind of annoying. And she switches out. I could have taken out that Ferroseed with a Fire Punch, but I just had to make that single mistake. Alright, her next Pokemon's a Stoutland now, and it's using Work Up, obviously, to work me up. So, I'm going to keep using Fire Punch because it's a stab move, and the only stab move I have. Also, with a very good stab move, mind you. I also have a chance to burn it. But I don't burn it, and instead it goes for a Work Up again. I wouldn't have any trouble taking this thing out now, because I'm still faster than it. So, he switches into Krokorok, but Magmar's gonna take that out with a Fire Punch. You're just prolonging the inevitable. Alright, so Krokorok's dead. Her next Pokemon to switch in is... Oh, Vibrava leveled up. Okay, Magmar can use items again. Okay, so Embargo's effect wore off. Not that I really needed it to, because I don't have any held items. And she switches into Stoutland. Obviously going to kill it, because switching too much does not help. Anyway, her final Pokemon is Ferroseed, and Magmar grew to level 35. That's cool, huh? Zorak grew to level 35 as well. And now we're going into her last Pokemon, Ferroseed. Man, this woman likes to switch around, doesn't she? Alright, so let's take out this Ferroseed and finally get this battle won, but I get the Iron Barb still, not that it matters much, and we win. I'd say we got a good experience out of that. A lot of Pokemon leveled up. About 3 of them, actually. And that takes care of that battle. So is there anything else left to do here? Like, have I found the ending point to this? No, there's one more trainer. Okay, guys, one more trainer, and that is that. Okay, so let's make this quick, because I'm in 24 minutes now. Okay, 2 Pokemon. I should be able to take these out with no problem. Ooh, an Arcan. Okay, yeah, like I said, I'm going to be able to take this out pretty easily because it's a flying and rock type, but I forgot Superior was my first Pokemon. Okay, Magnezone, it's time for you to finally shine. Now, the thing I'm not quite sure is Arcan fast? I know he's strong, but is he fast? So, let's see. No, he's not. Okay, so Magnezone is obviously going to do a lot of damage to this because Electro Ball gets more powerful the faster you are compared to your opponent. So I think this is actually a good thing. Arcan died with no regrets whatsoever. And her next Pokemon is Electabuzz! Ooh! Okay, I'm definitely going to switch into Vibrava for this. Okay, Electabuzz. Well, first time I've seen one of these in the walkthrough. We did see an Elekid before, but an Electabuzz? That's new to me. Alright, go with a Bulldoze. But he's faster than this, and he goes, well, Light Screen, nothing's going to do anything, considering Light Screen is for special attacks. Bulldoze is obviously physical. And what do you know, he actually did not work very well for him. And not the fact that it lowered his speed as well, so I will go first again, and that effectively takes out Electabuzz. Boy, was that a humiliating defeat. Electabuzz! The Tigger of Pokemon lost to an insect dragon. Actually, that kind of makes a lot of sense in a way. Okay, and the item we have... Oh, wait, let me guess. Is it a Thunderstone? It's a Thunderstone! My god, how did I know about that? Alright, well anyway, that's it for this video. I think it's effectively a good thing to actually stop the video when I'm surrounded by all these electric rocks, so you obviously know where I am. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'll be back with the next part where we will, you know, go and see Bianca like we skipped. So, yep. See you in the next part, guys. Peace out.